Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Wednesday, May the 15th, and this is a quick hit on the indexes. So, once again, we were up, and the Dow up just over 60 points. Very decent. And once again, the Bears gnashing of teeth, and all the rest. So, looking out for any kinds of signs of a turn, and we'll just walk on through this. So, 60 some points, 60 and change. We ended today with a fat body spinning top. We have no downtick, and actually it is trying to realign itself in the short-term moving averages. So, does it look bad at this point? Nope. The candle's kind of iffy, but this isn't a really nice reversal candle. This is just a indecision candle that has a fat body. Beyond that, everything is holding high, everything is pointing up. There is no obvious signs of trouble here. Going on to the 60-minute just to see if we are overheated. And what do we have? Well, we can see the stochastics heading down. The 14-day RSI moving average is getting kind of high, but not at an apex. The CCI is trying to hold high. The RSI is holding high. MACD still going up. MACD histogram slanting down. This is more iffy, but every day we see a little bit of weakness, and then boom, it shoots off, just pops off. Could tomorrow be the same thing? Absolutely. We do have obvious negative divergence in the 60-minute time frame. We've been noting that for quite some time. It just does not matter yet. The encouraging thing is that it's not being broken. Well, encouraging for the bears anyway. So at some point it will matter, and it just doesn't matter yet. So other than that, the bulls have absolutely nothing to worry about. Going on to SPX, it's going to be more of the same. No need to rehash. Everything is identical. Everything is identical. Going on to the VIX. Oh, yes. We were saying last night that this is a problem. That we had the uptick resolved intraday, and this sucker is free to fall. And even with the market going up, the VIX gave another valiant effort getting to the long-term moving average bar, which is separating. It is expanding. It is getting stronger. This is very bad for the VIX. We did not exceed any of the recent highs. We did challenge it, but just didn't do it. Ended close to the lows of the day, although that it was higher than yesterday. If we had not done our uptick target yesterday, it would have done it today. So just putting a little exclamation point that this bubble is fixed. In addition to that, everything for the most part is pointing down. 14-day RSI moving average, most important thing. CCI trying to tick up, which it did. The stochastics mixed, sideways on the RSI, up on the MACD histogram, sideways on the MACD. This is poor, very poor looking. The road is clear for this sucker to break down. It's just all there is to it. It's possible you could have a partial secondary reset, maybe even a full one, but it just does not appear likely at this time. That's all there is to that. IWM, small caps, not as strong as the Dow or SPX, but still a very nice showing, new high. Not a candle of note. We do have more separation here in the short-term moving averages, which is not as good as the Dow or SPX. So other than that, everything else is essentially identical. But yes, this one is a tick less positive than the Dow and SPX. Absolutely. I don't think there's anything different in the 60, but I'll check just to make sure. Yeah, we can see we have a secondary reset. Look, it's already almost done. And the 14-day is still pointing up. 14-day is higher than the Dow and SPX, but yeah, this doesn't look bad. just a few shades worse than the down SPX. Going on to SPY, probably the most important thing to look at. And we can see here that, of course, it is slightly different than SPX. You'll notice that it is not a fat body spinning top, it is just a continuation candle. Very nice. It is still inside the upper Bollinger Band. Everything else identical to everything else. No need to rehash. So going on to our volume information. Is there any change? Well, with the day up, you would say, oh, it's just going to look better for the bull case. Well, yeah. Oops. That is true. And yes, it does. We have no danger zones in any of these. We maintain 5 greens at this time. It's the Bulls' game to lose. They just have to fumble for something bad to happen. And if they don't, it's just going to keep going up. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. Thank you.